back in high school. I looked into YouTube and saw the Aggie Band, and it was like amazing. I showed my mother, like, hey Mom, I'm gonna be in this band one day. At first she was like, no. I took that as a challenge, and I said, challenge accepted.
Ladies and gentlemen, now forming at the north end of Kyle Field, the nationally famous Fightin Texas Aggie Band.
My mother and father, they never seen me perform on Kyle Field. Although I have sent them videos, if they were there, I'd most likely be crying because of tears of joy because they were there.
3 words: concentration, concentration, concentration. But great effort for the first time.
Well, the first time I met Alfredo was during his audition for the Aggie Band. And before I heard him play a note, I started this conversation about, you're from Jacksonville, Texas. Y'all grow great tomatoes there. And he got this big smile on his face.
We have a football stadium built after the Great Depression called the Tomato Bowl. And it's one of our historic monuments that everyone in the town takes pride of. We used to be the tomato capital of the world. The past 4.5 years, I've worked with a farmer who grows the tomatoes for the festival. It's up to 60 to 70 hours a week. And the reason I do it is in order to have enough money for school and support my family mostly. Working that many hours is very tiresome. Although I look at how both my parents work, especially my father, working 2 jobs. As long as I have that motivation and inspiration to keep on working for my family, for myself, and for the education that my parents always wanted, I think it's fine.
Not only did he pick the most difficult route through Texas A&M, be a freshman in the Corps Cadets, on top of that being the Fightin Texas Aggie Band, on top of that being accepted into the freshman drill team. This is insane, and it starts with that can-do attitude and that smile.
It was Aggieland Saturday. It felt like an off day. I didn't feel like I was at my best, but I knew I had schoolwork to do. Went back and dedicated my time to studying. I went to sleep around 11 p.m. An hour later, I received a call from my older brother, and he was in tears. And I asked him, what's going on? And he apologized. I'm sorry, little bro. I'm sorry. I said, why? What happened? It's Mom. She passed away. So, what? Both my parents had made a trip to go to Mexico. That Saturday morning, my parents got into an accident. My father lost control of the vehicle, went over a hill, and landed upside down on a major highway. Around 8 o'clock, my mother lost her life.
Alfredo and I had a good cry. And I'll never forget what he said to me. I'm so thankful for the memories I have.
My mother would say all the time, que relájate, que todo va a estar bien. No te preocupes porque Dios te va a cuidar. Which means, relax, everything's gonna be fine, because, the Lord would always take care of you. Sorry. And from there, I told my dad, I'm gonna stop school, I'm gonna start working to support the entire family. A single father of 5 kids, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be difficult. But he told me, no, you're gonna finish it and complete it, because it's something that your mother and I had always wanted for you. And so the next day, on Sunday, I went back to school.
When one part of our family feels that kind of pain, our whole family feels that kind of pain. And his friends rallied around him to see to it that he remained strong. Resilience is something that we learn together here too. Life happens sometimes in happy ways and sometimes in sad ways. But the reality is, we hope that we have a place to go where we have a family, whether it be our home unit family or whether it be the Fightin Texas Aggie Band family. One such Aggie Band member, Alfredo, why don't you come up here? To the fish, you don't know this, but you're about to find out. I learned of something that happened in Alfredo's family. We know that Alfredo's family has never seen him march live at Kyle Field. There was an accident. With the help of the Association of Former Students, we're going to end that today. Alfredo's family is here with us. Texas A&M is a special place, not because of the buildings, not because of football stadiums or athletic teams or even marching bands. It's special because of the number one thing, the people. The people that call themselves Texas Aggies.
To the Association of Former Students, I don't know how much I can thank you enough for giving me hope that for anything that goes wrong, something good is going to happen out of it. Whatever they do for the school, it's always going to come out with a smile on someone else's face. Who I want to be when I grow up would be like my father, and with the kindness of my mother. Everything I do is for them, for my family, for my parents. I think she'd be very proud. I mean, she's always been proud, but I truly believe that she's exceptionally proud of me.